Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, and welcome to your love reading. This is the Dream Medium. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, we're going to be looking into your love life, all right, and see what is going on. What is going on in Gemini's love life? What is going on in Gemini's love life? Show me what's going on in Gemini's love life. Okay, the High Priestess. Show me what is going on in Gemini's love life. The Wheel of Fortune. Show me what is going on in Gemini's love life. Gemini, what is going on in your love life? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Oh, card fell. 1 second. Okay. I will take these two since they want it to so badly come out. You have the Three of Wands, you have the Six of Pentacles, all right? So the High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess. Nine of Swords. Someone here is going through an awakening and it's driving them crazy. Clarify the High Priestess. Oh, yeah. Okay. So remember to take what resonates, leave what does not, and just remember that the energies can be reversed. So if I say that you did it and you know that it was your person, you can reverse it the way that it happened. If it is resonating, don't force it. I do feel like, Gemini, for the majority of you, I feel like this is you, okay? I feel like you guys are going through this very uncomfortable awakening. And the reason why I'm using the word awakening, enlightenment, is because the High Priestess came out. The High Priestess is someone who is very intuitive, very insightful. This is someone who is really seeing things for what they are and seeing people for who they are. This is an individual who cannot be deceived because they've been awakened. I feel like most of you are going through some sort of like spiritual awakening or some sort of enlightenment. A lot of you guys have just been asleep. When I say asleep, I don't mean like literally sleeping, but I mean you guys have been very oblivious to a lot of things happening in your life and a lot of the things that people were doing to you. In clarity of the High Priestess, you do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so most of you are having sleepless nights. This is a partner. This could be you or your person. I'll just say this is the partner here who's going through an awakening and is having some sleepless nights because they're getting all of these truths and it's overwhelming them. And now they're reflecting on their past and they're like, oh my gosh, how did I not see that? You know, how could I have done such reckless things? How could I have been so oblivious? This is someone who is like, it's like they're going through a nightmare, but except it's in real life because they're discovering a lot of things that were happening in their life, a lot of things that, you know, they had a hand in, a lot of things that people were doing to them. There's no going back. This person cannot go back because their eyes has been open. And so they're having trouble sleeping at night because they're having flashbacks, very unpleasant flashbacks from their past. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups here. This is someone who wants a do-over with their person of interest. They want to try things over again. This is like the Ace of Cups is a divine opportunity of a second chance in love. Okay. Wow. On the back of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands that's here. The Nine of Wands is someone who is being very defensive, very troubled, very, this is someone who could even be very paranoid because they're seeing everything for what it truly is. No more living in their own world, no more ignoring the truth. Okay. The Knight of Wands also sometimes emphasizes our mental health. This is an individual who is very emotionally unbalanced. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's go in their head. Clarify the Nine of Swords, because this person is stuck in their head. Clarify the Nine of Swords. I feel like this person is finally going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening, but they're so late. Like, this is long overdue. For some of you, this is like some sort of soulmate connection, but you successfully completed your journey. You successfully completed yours before them. And that's probably why the connection never worked out. Yeah, Nine of Swords. They're going to be coming in. Let's look more. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords. So you have the Four of Cups. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like most of you have turned your back on this individual. Or if this is you, you feel like your person has turned their back on you. Because this individual here, like I said just seconds ago, I feel like them and their person of interest were in some sort of soulmate journey with each other. And because they were resisting change, because they were resisting their transformation, their partner, you know, successfully completed theirs and they did not. So now they're feeling left out. Now, all of the things that their partner went through, all of the things that their partner was seeing, now they're seeing it, but except they don't have someone there with them. So there is a sense of loneliness and feeling rejected that I'm getting with the Four of Cups. That's what's keeping them up at night. They're even worried that their partner, you know, will not accept their offer of a second chance. So you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords here is swift energy, someone who will be coming in very, very swiftly. Wow. You know, on the back you have the Justice, and the Justice card only comes out if there was an injustice in the past. I feel like this individual's partner was aware of the injustice that took place in their connection, but they weren't at the time. That's why I'm saying now they're being awakened, but it's like too late. Like, you're really, really late, you know? This is what your partner was telling you about. Everything that you're seeing is what your partner was telling you about. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel, you guys. Six of Swords. I feel like the other partner is at a place of acceptance, accepting things for what they are, accepting the situation for what it was. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Because these are two feminine energies. There's no way that this is the same female or the same feminine energy. There's no way. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who's cutting, very intolerant, and the Queen of Cups is someone who is open to love. So that's how I know for sure that these are two feminine energies here. So what's happening here, right? Wheel of Fortune, karmic wheel, and it's being clarified by the Six of Swords, okay? So it looks here that this is the same partner, the same individual that we talked about, the High Priestess. This is their energy as well, okay? Which is why I say a lot of you, Gemini, this is you that I'm talking about, but some of you, this could be your person. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is the same individual from the High Priestess who is now trying to complete karmic cycles in their life. Okay, it looks like this person was in like a really hot mess with another individual. A really, really hot mess, okay? Very toxic karmic connection here that they were in. And it's being clarified by the Six of Swords. So it's saying, you know, it's a wheel, so it's never going to end. That's why when the Wheel of Fortune comes in your life, it may be uncomfortable, but it's actually to help you out, because it's saying you've been in some sort of ongoing cycle, ongoing problems, and the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to put a stop to it. So in order for this individual who we've been talking about to get a second chance, or even get an opportunity to offer a second chance to the person who they truly want, they will have to close out some sort of karmic cycle with another individual. Because the Six of Swords is them wanting to move things towards calmer waters with you. But they will not be able to focus on this connection with their person of interest if they are not able to end a karmic cycle with another individual who they've been tied to for a long time. Hope that makes sense. So I feel like the instability between this individual and the person of their interest, the instability was due to a karmic cycle that they were in. Because how can you be in such a catastrophic, chaotic karmic situation with one individual, and then you're trying to, you know, be with someone else? There's no way. There's going to be juggling, instability. So they're being forced to confront their karmic debt. There's some sort of karmic situation here with another individual in order to move things to calmer waters with their true person of interest. So you have the Lovers here, which represents a soulmate connection. Okay, just remember there are many kinds of soulmates that we will encounter in our life, but the purpose of a soulmate is to teach us lessons, very valuable lessons that will help better who we are, especially as lovers. So this connection here holds significance, okay? Lots of significance, lots of significant lessons. Some lessons were painful, but it was very valuable for your growth. And I feel like this individual is now seeing that there's a reason as to why you came into their life. They're now seeing how special this connection is. They're seeing that it's unique. It's like no other connection that they've ever been in. Now they're recognizing the purpose of the both of you being together. But I just feel like they're realizing this too late. I feel like the other partner has already been through this, has already been through their awakening, has already grieved, and is accepting things for what they are, and the other person is pushing forward. That's why this individual is feeling lonely, because they don't feel that attachment from their other partner. Yeah, because their other partner has outgrown them. So you have the Queen of Swords. All right, the Queen of Swords here is, I feel like the Queen of Swords is the person of their interest. I do, but we can always clarify it. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. There's two people here. One of them they're trying to close a karmic cycle with. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Queen of Swords is this individual's person of interest, you know, but their person of interest is very cold and distant to them. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very cutting. She doesn't tolerate the BS. She's like, come correct or don't come at all. She has removed this individual from her life. By the way, these are not gender specific. I know that I have male viewers, so I'm trying to get used to using, you know, gender neutral pronouns. These cards are not gender specific whatsoever. Anyone can embody these energies. That's why I always say, apply, if it's resonating, apply it the way that it occurred in your life. But yes, their person of interest, the person who they actually desire, is not opening to them. You know, you have the Knight of Wands that's here, and you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, I feel like someone here was betrayed. I feel like this individual who we've been talking about did betray the person of their interest. The Ten of Swords is the ultimate betray. They made their person feel so defeated, and that explains why their person is no longer so attached to them. But they're here as the Knight of Wands. You know, this individual here has a lot of passion to go towards the individual who they betrayed and make things right. That's why on the back you have the Fool. But I do feel, actually, ooh, I see what's going on now. I see what's going on, because on the back you have the Fool. Behind the Fool you have the Tower. So this is actually the same person. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm glad I clarified and I peeped it. With the Queen of Cups, this is their person of interest. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups are the same people, but it's like their love interest is the Queen of Swords to them, but because of what they did to their love interest, this is also their love interest being the Queen of Cups, because their love interest is moving on and is opening up themselves to, sorry you guys, and is opening up themselves to other love, to new love. I hope that makes sense. Let me go back and clarify or elaborate. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups are the same people. This is their love interest. But when it comes to them, their love interest is the Queen of Swords. Very intolerant, because, you know, this is someone who's been hurt. They betray their love interest. But their love interest is the Queen of Cups to other new love. I really feel like their love interest has moved on. Their person of interest has moved on. That's why their person of interest is so cold to them, but so open to other people. What's going to happen is they are the Fool. They're about to go towards the one who they betrayed, but the one who they're interested in. They're going to go towards them, but they're going to see something unpleasant. And I feel like what they're going to see, they're going to see that this person has moved on. They're going to see that there's a major surprise here. The Tower is something being exposed. They're going to see that this person's moving on. And the Queen of Cups is someone who, you know, is open to love. She feels very deeply, you know. This could even be someone who is in the dating scene, getting to know other people. That is the unpleasant surprise. Clarify the Three of Wands. 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 Oh boy, yeah. This is like, this person is living their worst nightmare. Because with the Three of Wands, they waited too long. The Three of Wands is them waiting for their ships to sail in, instead of taking action towards their person of interest and trying to restore balance with them. They waited, expecting something to miraculously happen between them and their person of interest. But what they don't realize is the longer you make someone wait, the less attached they are to you. You're giving them time to move on from you. That's why when you love someone, when you're interested in them, go for it. Take action towards them and make it work. Don't just sit back. Don't expect people to just wait on you. You know, and the Six of Pentacles represents balance needing to be restored. There was a major lack of balance in this connection. And they knew it, they were aware of it, but they never tried to fix it. They were here with the Three of Wands waiting for, waiting for the perfect times, for something miraculously to happen. But look at this now. You have the Hermit. When they finally get out of this Hermit energy of hiding from their person of interest and isolating from their person of interest, they're going to get out of this Hermit energy and, you know, go towards their person of interest. But look, the strength is here because they're going to see something unpleasant. They're not going to get their way. They're going to see their biggest nightmare, which is that this person, their love interest, has moved on. I do see them here, though, on the back of the deck, as the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician, they will try very hard to still make things work. You know, they will try very, very hard. Wow. This is, I feel like the greatest lesson in all of this is stop waiting. You know, there is such a thing as being a little too late. So, Gemini, I really hope that this reading helps, all right? Just remember, it's general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. You're always welcome to visit my website and book a reading with me. The link to my website is in the description box. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel, all right? Thank you guys so much, and take care.